Steve here with Table Rock Tea Company. We're in the greenhouse today transplanting thousands of seedlings that have come up over the winter. If you've been following our other videos, you'll know that it takes a long time for them to germinate. Well, they all started coming up, so we got to put them into bigger pots. We've got all of our dirt and sand ready, nothing special there. We just buy it at Lowe's. We mix in a ratio of 2 to 1. In other words, we use 2 bags of soil to 1 bag of sand, and that's what we use for the seedling transplants. Our seedlings were started in these makeshift mini greenhouses, and once they start hitting the surface, don't know if you can see this here, I'll try to zoom in a little bit, but you can see some of the seedlings are hitting the surface of the glass. That's when it's time for us to transplant. Taking the cover off, this is what one of those trays looks like. All these little guys have to be transplanted today. So we've taken a little bit of criticism over the years for doing what we call mass germination, which is putting all the seeds together in one tray and then letting them all come up, and then we have to untangle the roots. It's a bit of a pain when we get to this stage. However, let's see if I can. Our germination rates are almost 100%. So to us, that's worth it. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm just going down with a screwdriver and kind of teasing out the roots. That way you don't crack off stuff. When you do a mass germination like this, that's the tricky part. As you can see, there's a tea seedling ready for transplant. Once I've teased out all of the seedlings, they all go into this wet pot where they await transplanting into the dirt 6-inch pots. So I'll take one of these seedlings, I'll grab it from right at the top of the white. I want to be sure that I protect this. I believe that's the cotyledon. That's going to give the seed nutrients to grow. Put it in a pot and then just fill it up to where my fingers are.
Everyone has their theories about what to do with potting. We go right to a 6-inch pot. Even though the plant is only 2 inches when it hits the glass, the root system is really big. And our belief is that the more you move a plant around, the worse it is. So the less you can move it and all that kind of stuff, the better.
We've already been working hard for several days, transplanting those little seedlings into 6-inch pots. And we'll be busy for the next many days. Of course, all of this takes a ton of labor, so we're always thankful when friends come over to help us out. Thank you! Well, it was a pretty long day here on the mountain. That's the life of a tea farmer this time of year. We started about 7 a.m. and we finished up about 9 p.m. Just a lot of work getting all these seeds transplanted. By the way, if you want to help out, feel free to stop by. Just send us an email. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned to see what else is brewing here at Table Rock Tea Company.